Morning traders, Nick Master Market Dealers here to bring you a daily market buyers video for Wednesday, November 27th. It's approximately 10 minutes to 5 a.m. on the East Coast. We're going to take a look at the overnight session in Asia. Pretty much all of Asia traded to the upside, with the exception of the Shanghai Exchange, which is fractionally lower. Currently right now in Europe, and its current ongoing, Europe is open trading. All of Europe is trading to the upside. Now, we're going to take a look at the market correlation as it stands. Crude is flip-flopping between negative and positive territory. Up until a little while ago, it was in negative territory. Now it's starting to migrate into positive territory, so it's still pretty much up in the air. Gold is trading lower. U.S. dollar is trading higher. Bonds are trading lower. And the S&P, NASDAQ, Dow Jones Industrial Average pointing to a higher open. Now, we're going to take a look at economic news we have in the docket today for the U.S. markets. Folks, basically what we have today is pretty much a new tsunami, if you will. And the reason for that is because we have the Thanksgiving holiday tomorrow. And whatever would have been reported tomorrow hasn't pushed off into today. So, at 8:30 a.m. we have durable goods, core durable goods, preliminary GDP price index, unemployment claims, which is typical and usual for Thursday. At 9:45 we have Chicago PMI. At 10 o'clock we have core PCE price index, personal spending, personal income, pending home sales. At 10:30 we have crude oil inventories. At 11 a.m. we have natural gas storage. And to top it all off, at 2 p.m. this afternoon we have the Beige Book. So basically what we're looking at is a huge new tsunami. I mean, that's about maybe 13 different reports, if you will, which is highly unusual. But again, because of the holiday, that's pretty much, what it is. All this being said, our bias is neutral. And the reason why I'm suggesting a neutral bias, the one thing we don't like in terms of what we're seeing that the indices are higher. However, we're also seeing that the U.S. dollar is higher, and that kind of bothers us because in theory, what should be happening is the U.S. dollar should be pointing lower. The bonds are pointing lower, but the U.S. dollar is not, which kind of bothers us to a certain degree. Gold is pointing lower. Crude is flip-flopping between negative and positive territory. Ideally, it should be pointing lower if the indices are pointing higher. That's not really happening right now. It's flip-flopping. So there doesn't seem to be much just went into negative territory. So it doesn't seem to be much in the way of correlation, if you will, amongst the various instruments. That, given the fact that we've got a huge new tsunami, our bias is neutral, which basically means the markets could go in any direction today. Something to be mindful of trading. Could this change? Absolutely. Anything is possible in a volatile market. Thanks. Hope this helps. Look forward to the next time with you. And for all you folks out there, for my subscribers, I wish you a great and happy Thanksgiving holiday.